Good morning.
Good morning.
Cheryl's looking at her remote like she doesn't get to use a remote either.
Maybe it's the wrong remote. Is it the wrong remote?
No, that's all right, but you have to be in front of the camera, you can't get beside it. It's like the TV, you have to be in front of the TV. to see. Otherwise, it doesn't get the reception.
Oh, that's wrong.
See, you don't need to use a remote at home.
Oh my goodness. Maybe I should get a drink of water. Have a little bit of a frog.
Communities are separate, like me and Alan. He goes in this room and watches TV, and I go in here. It's all he wants is blood and guts and violence. More like HGTV. So we never watch TV together anymore. Actually, what do we watch? 70 Show, MASH. That's about it. Actually, I've been stuck on this Jack Lewis. I never watched Bravo before. Yeah. He's a show on Bravo. And he's a flipper and a designer for houses in California. Okay. He is so rude to his employees and everything always did right. So you just keep pushing because you just can't believe what you're seeing. But he's had 11 seasons, and I never even heard of him. And all my girls both watched this and did tell me about it. Because, I like those types. Not those types.
I apparently don't use music in the music. I found it on the thing, but the speaker, I don't know.
Did you turn the speaker on?
I mean, no.
Oh, Luke Howard, it goes a long way.
It's,
She's spoiled.
power on.
Oh, no, not the power.
You're lucky we're on camera. I have some choice words for you.
I don't even want to ruin that. I've already been in an 80 this morning. Running late.
In a what? Me?
Yeah, I'm not meeting.
No. There must be other things to push.
Bluetooth on?
I don't know. I think it would just be on.
No, on the tablet.
I don't know.
Sure.
That would be on too.
We thought you were tech savvy.
You know what? I am, but she's in stupid Android land, and I'm an iPhone person, and none of that stuff makes sense to me. I don't think I'll teach with these classes on.
It's okay, we understand. Just shut up.
Plus, I'm over 50 years old, so I need like a 9-year-old to help me.
No, because I can do that stuff.
Well,
So you might want to drop that age.
until it does something that. Yeah, but she can't do anything else. Computer related.
I was really proud of myself. Yeah, I got some stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. She's working up. Yeah, yesterday, it was not a good Facebook day yesterday.
No?
Facebook did not want to play nice yesterday.
Well,
Oh, well.
yeah.
So you see how I can walk in front of the camera and it doesn't get me?
Yeah, it's great.
I wish people would understand that.
Yeah, well.
I mean, they have to be like, look, I wish I could be over there with you guys. Too bad I don't want to be over here.
Nobody needs to have a video of me doing anything.
See, change, for old people takes a while.
Is that what that is?
Oh. It's true.
Anyway, they were talking about something in the beginner belly dance class, and they're like, you know, it's kind of a sixties vibe, and I was in the background, I'm like, I resemble that remark. Yeah, because nobody, it's like, shut up.
Oh, actually, you're on your own, because I was born 1970 on the top.
Yeah.
So hopefully, Pam, your shoulders are back and down. And you're sitting in a nice posture, and your toes are squeezing and pointed and. Yeah. I can run, I can jump like a frog, but actually walk hills every time. Yeah, they looked at the remote work, blah, 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 vaccine mandate thing at work in the buildings. So now they're like, hey, why don't you come to Philadelphia? I'm like, okay. But I haven't worn heels in how many years? Been a minute now. Yeah. I used to truck myself with my laptop, big laptop bag and a backpack through Philadelphia, because I'd have to walk from my hotel to the office in heels, and then all day in heels, and it's just a big deal. Now I bet I would hurt and flex. Really pull those toes back as far as you can.
Can I grab the pen?
Sure.
Yeah, put your head right over your spine.
See, I can't see that. Oh, yeah, I guess I can if I look over there.
Yeah. So, look in the mirror, Pam. See how that, you need to get straight up. You gotta keep it there, sister. Oh, look at her face now, she's like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, wait a minute, this is kind of like work. You gotta think about all the parts.
Okay, so this is how I feel about this class. People underestimate it because they're like, they're just sitting. No, trust me.
No,
My quads are engaged, I feel stretched. I
yes,
feel work.
this is all of this is,
There's a reason why my elbows are like here, because I'm like trying to reach more and more and more.
yes. And then open. And now, not only are we pulling back, but we're also pushing down with those pinky toes trying to get to the floor. And don't forget your posture. And it would be great if everyone had their head right over your spine.
So you know it's not about pulling your chin up, right? Because that's it, she's driving me nuts.
Uh-oh.
I want to pull your head off your shoulders, right?
She did this to me last,
Feel that? That's good posture. Does it feel like you're leaning back?
Yeah.
Can you feel your abs more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, but that's why a lot of people don't do it and don't think about it, because it's easier to just sit
Yeah.
and then point front.
That's why I said that, it's like,
Yeah.
after a while you get a little fatigued, so that's why I put my elbows down, because I can use my lats to help keep that posture when I get fatigued.
She's a cheater.
No, I'm smart. So I don't lose technique. Don't make me come over to that head up again.
And roll them together. Now we're gonna go up, open, front, together. Very intentional though, right? You still need to think about all the things. And that's why we're not going super fast, but it should be a little more flowing than stopping each pull, you know what I mean?
But you really wanna pull a circle, right?
Oh, yeah. Together, two more, up, open, front, together, up, open, front, together. Very nice, ladies. How about right, left, right?
Maybe I'm with Haley.
Oh,
See, there's a reason, right? I'm not joking, it's not easy trying to keep that head weight over your spine, finding your abs,
no.
and doing the rest of the side.
How about up and right, left? And I'm pulling back as I'm right, lefting.
Windshield wiper.
Windshield wiper. Oh. Awesome, all right, let's do a couple of side plans, because why not? We're doing new things, Pam. Leave me for 1 week, and then we just change all the things. So we're gonna go to our side. We're gonna make sure our body is in alignment, so a straight line from my head to my toes. I'm up on my elbow, and I'm making sure that my elbow and my shoulder are, my shoulder's directly on top of my elbow, so I don't want you to have your elbow go here, bad juju. Right, make sure it's right under you. We're gonna bend the bottom leg to give us a little more stability. Right, and we're pointing that toe. Now we're gonna take that arm, it's gonna come up, and as it comes up, so it's your hip, yay! And back down. And up, and back down. And the goal is to get your hip to just raise. It doesn't have to be far, but it has to come off the floor.
And you can always bend the top knee in section.
Yeah, that will work too.
Oh, man, that's a lot of work to lift that.
So Pam, you have a big bend, you give you a little more,
Yeah.
and you can have your bottom hand on the floor.
Leadership padding. It's my hip.
Oh,
You shouldn't have so much pressure in your hip. It should, so when you're here, I feel my knees and my forearm,
yes.
not so much hip. Like, wait a minute.
I know, it's voodoo magic, Pam.
Okay, that's better.
She said, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. There. That's where you're supposed to be. Move, thank you, Chuck. Chuck,
It's harder than a real plank.
actually, it's, yeah,
Cause you gotta lift.
you gotta lift and you gotta move and you gotta smile.
Movement and all kinds of stuff. She'll really hit the part where you hold it.
Well, heck, I'm sure.
How about that?
That's when you put that other hand down and help it.
So well, maybe two more. I like it. Now that we're in that position. There you go. All right, maybe two more. All right. How about over here, since we're on this side? Bend that knee up. You're gonna grab either your ankle or your foot. We're gonna lift that leg. And if you can get your knee straight, I don't really want you to lock it out. And stay on your shoulder, FYI. I even did it just now, I was like all squinched down, because I was thinking about all this stuff. And point your toe, that would be great. Perfect, and think about that shoulder, don't sit down. And then, if you wanna flex, you can grab your toes, if you can reach them. If not, keep holding that ankle.
I know, it's really easy to do.
I know, it's super easy. And then come on down, and now we'll switch sides.
Hands like, I am never, ever miss a class again.
Say you miss class and change things all around, and you come back and you're like, what the heck?
Well, I wasn't thinking not missing.
Maybe I'll oversleep again.
I wasn't really missing your class.
That's what I heard.
So again, you can either have one out straight, or if you like two knees bent, your elbows right under your shoulder.
So what you can't see is Cheryl's making a straight line.
Yes. All the way.
That's what I fixed earlier.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
People tend to want to have their knees front a little more, and then you're all
Yep.
in a weird position. So
And
you're
then
gonna
your
have
shoulder
to.
hurts.
Yeah, and if you start with your legs out straight, it's a little easier to see if your body's in a nice straight line, and then you can bend your knees, just hinge at the, there we go. And now make sure you're not down on your shoulder, and up, and down.
Is this like there?
Yeah,
Yay, go team.
and down, we'll get there eventually. Up, and down, new things are always fun. Up, down, up, and down. Now again, we're not done, we don't want to be lopsided.
She just didn't roll her eyes. She like,
Her whole body rolled at me, yeah. She didn't even move. And bring that leg up.
yeah. Super tight today on the side.
Yes. And then let's flex. Come on down, oh my goodness. Now, how about let's stand up.
But we're having so much
We're
fun.
having so much fun on the floor, I know this.
Somebody's gonna come get me. Every time I go, I can hear my dad singing, "Call Haggard, Heavy Holly." He used to say this stuff all the time, not to me, but did he say it to my mom? I don't know. You know, what things that come out of his mouth, I think about them now, I'm thinking,
Yes.
that was really rude.
Yes.
Was it funny guy?
You might have been rude, but some of us feel like that sometimes. Like, oh yeah, this is not gonna be good.
I do want to go over the arms, just because feet are pretty easy. Arms involves a lot more things, right? So again, nice posture, shoulder, so to speak, even though English is hard, right? And a nice straight line there, arms in preparatory position. Now you should really, if you have good posture and you're standing with your head weight over your spine.
And you are, we practice this, right? That's why I've been busting it.
Well, and if you could make, instead of having, there you go, elbows. That is that. Well, you're trying to make a circle with your arms, right?
Yeah, cause you don't wanna do this.
Okay.
But what I was seeing was more like this.
Yeah,
So,
I see what you did, but from the side, I see you go, fix one thing, break another.
sneaking. All right, so arms come up to first. They're still in that same, it's kind of like I didn't even change my arms at all. I just lifted them up from my shoulders, right? Awesome. Bring those arms out, thumbs are down. Oh, my goodness. Now let's take that right arm, it's gonna come up, it's not gonna cross our center line. Awesome. And again, even though your arm is up, your shoulder is still down, right? There's a big difference. And then we're gonna take that left hand, it's gonna come front, and it's not gonna cross over that center line, and then up to fifth. Open, over, one more time, come on down, come up to first, second, and we're gonna take this left hand, third, fourth, fifth, open, over, down, awesome.
I had Cheryl show arms Tuesday night in class.
Yes, I was like,
Cause I was like, going, their arms up.
yes, we were doing turns, and the guy needed to catch our arm, but a lot of arms were in.
Yeah, they're tight.
They were very in, yeah,
I was like, okay, Cheryl.
had a little arms class. It was brief, I did a very brief overview, but,
It made me happy because the arms were better after that.
that's good, that's good. So,
Until next week.
yes, so, I've been toying around, can we make music happen?
Oh, yeah, do you want me to?
Because I was unsuccessful at pushing the right combination of buttons.
Oh, Cheryl.
I know.
I think it's hooked up. It's not even on.
See, I don't even know how to get there.
Pull down the screen.
Bluetooth connected.
Oh, it's like magic.
What happens when it's hooked up with your phone versus a tablet?
So last week, let's start with chassé. Last week we were doing chassé, which basically, chassé, in its most basic form, is side together, side together, side together, right? That's really all it is, right? It's just side together. And same the other way, right? But what we're gonna do, and what little chassé has, is a little hop in the middle. So it's step, jump, step, jump, step, jump, step, jump, step, jump, step, jump. And the other way, step, jump, step. And I'm not doing anything fancy. So your feet are apart, and when that right one comes to the left one, it kind of switches places.
I don't think about it. I think about it.
Yes. So it's not like stepping over a log, you know, there's a log on the floor, or several logs on the floor, right? Your feet come together, and then the next one steps out, so you can do it again. Together, out. It happens so fast.
Sorry.
Right? And really, so when you move, right, you kind of bend that knee, and this leg is the one that comes together. This leg just gets out of the way, right? And then come back the other way, so step together, step together. It's just a little hop, step together, step, jump. See how my foot is like leading the way, it's like, I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna point at it.
So what I like about this, it makes you walk forward and back better. Going side to side.
Oh,
Going side to side makes these muscles Good, maybe feel better recording that.
Yes.
Makes me happy.
I like to make yourself.
I know, it's all done so frequent.
So, all right, so arms out. Right. So we're gonna step to the side, put your foot down on the floor, and change. And if you notice, I put all my weight over here, and then change. All my weight, change. All of my weight, change. Not as easy as advertised. We've got started here. Left foot. So we're gonna point to where we're going, and then change. Point, and change. Step, change. Step, change. Step, change. All right. And now, I also want to do a couple of arabesques. So, let's start first position. Right? So arabesque is the one where we point to the side. Our arms come up, and let's not worry about arms. We get down and worry about it a little bit. So I'm pointing my toe, right? And I'm gonna lunge into that knee, and I'm gonna come up for arabesque. This leg is turned under. It's not sticking straight out to the side, right? I don't know who can see what, but my hips turn. So that my leg, if I was just standing straight, would be going this way. You're actually really pointing to that. But because we're facing the side, it looks like I'm doing something else. So lunge and up, step, together, step, up, step, together, step, up, step, together, step, up, step, together. That position. So just the arm on the outside is the one that goes out. Awesome. And point that back toe that comes off the floor. Just give me another one. Awesome. And one more. Alright. Now we're going to combine those two things. I know you're excited. You're like, what? You mean I get to do chasse again? This is crazy. I know. Okay, but we're only gonna do one. We're gonna do step together, step, lunge, arabesque. Step together, step, arabesque. Step, jump, step, arabesque. Step, jump, step, arabesque. Very good. Make sure you point that back toe that comes up. Awesome. And your hips should turn just a little as that back foot comes up. Step, step, next. And if you want to have arms, they come up together.
We are so ready for Swan Lake.
That's what I was thinking.
That's at least Black Swan.
Two more. One and two. Alright. So. Oh my goodness, she's already looking at the watch. Did you see this?
Looking to see what my
Your heart rate.
actually your heart rate should be up.
It should be a little up, yeah. So, front step, back step. See how this right foot stays right in place? Back, front, back. And actually, just the ball of my foot going to the front and the back. They're not staying long. So this leg is like it's planted. If there was a circle, my foot, this foot would stay right in it. This foot is doing all the work. Front step, back step, front step, back step, front. And the ball of your foot is just this big part here on the back, so your heel doesn't need to go down, right? It's just a little bit. Step to front, step to back. You can do it. It's amazing. I don't know if it's my knee or my ankle. Oh no! Well, alright. Get yourself settled. Let's do the other leg. So we're gonna leave this leg planted in place. It's not going anywhere. This leg is doing, the right leg is doing all the work, right? So it goes front, step, back, step, front, step, back, step. Yay! Good job. Front, step, back, step, front, step, back, step. Okay. So now we're gonna have that into the end of our thing that we just learned. So we're gonna do chasse, we're gonna step, jump, step, and then arabesque. So it's step, jump, step, arabesque. Let's take that back leg, and it's gonna say step, back, step, front, step, together. So front, back, front, together. Yes. Because then wait. See, if you do it, then right, then we can use the left leg. That's why I did it together for this reason. Because I want to do run on the right, run on the left, which just like you know. I know, I'm just crazy. It's all right.
Sometimes you have to like do it.
Yeah.
Very speed.
Because in my brain, we're getting the parts okay. Alright, so it's chasse. So step, jump, step, up, step, jump. So two of those. And then front, step, back, step, front, step, together. Now we're going to take this left leg and it's going to lead. We're going to go that way. Step, jump, step, up, step, jump, step, up, front, step, back, step, front, step, together. Now we use our right leg. Step, jump, step, up, step, jump, step, up, front, back, front, together, left foot. Step, jump, step, up, step, jump, step, up, and front, back, front, together.
I'm just missing a few steps.
That's okay. I'm doing the same. We're gonna take this and we're gonna do this every week, and we're gonna probably add a little bit more on. So the first parts that we learn will start to be really ingrained in our brain. It's like a new brain twister. And eventually, when we feel comfortable with the feet, we'll add all kinds of technique things, which are awesome. It's gonna be amazing.
So, well, what happened? Like this, so I'm gonna layer this. So she's doing all this dance pattern and stuff that's really good for your brain, and then later when you come to inner cheek, we just slow the dance way down. Right? We don't do as much leg stuff, but we do more arm stuff. Right?
And we'll add all those arms in, but right now we just need to have feet that are moving.
Happy girl.
Let's do it one more time. So chasse to the right. So you're gonna take that right leg and we're gonna do step, jump, step. Here's that arabesque. And then back, step, jump, step, arabesque. Now we're taking that foot, front, step, back, step, front, step, together. Left foot, step, jump, step, up, step, jump, step, up, and front, step, back, step, front, step, together. That's it.
Yay.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
It'll help you walk better.
Believe it or not. And, funny thing, once you know the feet in your brain, we can add more oomph to it, like our own personal oomph. Whereas now you're just trying to figure out where my feet are supposed to go. Eventually your feet are gonna know, and then we can really just do it all up. It's gonna be so amazing. We're gonna be like a flash mob inside a dance and fitness studio. Alright.
She sees tutus and.
So let's do some more arm things, because I really kind of neglected arms because I wanted you to learn feet. And so let's just put that away for now. Your brain will think about it when you're in bed tonight. And then hopefully next time it will be even better. Okay, so arms. We did a lot of, let's go over and open. and open, over, other arm, and over, and opens. We switch our arms, over, and open, over, switch arms, over, and open, over, and open. And I didn't even go to beat, it's one more, and then switch arms. Make sure it's going pretty well. Nice. One more, and switch arms. Last side. Open, over, over, open. One more, and we're done. Here, speed. You want to make sure that your arms, so let's come front, but we're gonna keep this. We're gonna come front, right, put our shoulders down, and then we're gonna come over. Front, I'm not hunching over, I'm not bending in half. It's just arms, and all I'm really doing is flipping my hands over, but can you feel your shoulders and probably your biceps? And hopefully, although your triceps probably aren't yelling at you, they are working. Okay, now let's go up. So we'll go up and open. And we're keeping that same nice posture. And even though my arms are going up, my shoulders are not. My shoulders are still down. It's just my arms. So back of the hand leads the way, open. Back of the hand leads the way, open. Back of the hands, open. Back of the hands. Two more. One. And two. Right? See, this is the look, she's happy. She's smiling at me.
I know, so I'm serious.
I think it is a little psychotic. I'm worried for my life. So, hot rods. We've done this a couple of times, but and it's a little tricky because you're in front, but it's gonna be okay. What I want you to think about is being on the balls of your feet. So really all that means is your heels are not on the floor, but the rest of your foot is on the floor. Right? So we're not on your toes per se, we're just on the balls. And so those heels have a little space. So we're gonna go side, front, and they don't have to be big steps. Front together. Right. Left side, front together. 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 Sorry, I'm looking in. Side, front together. So if you took it to its core, right? We're doing side, which is second position, front, which is fourth position, and then together is fifth. So if your feet were flat, you would see those positions very clearly, but because we're up on the balls of our feet, it's a little harder to see. So think about that when you're stepping, right? So I'm up on the balls of my feet, side, really if I put my heels down, second position, right? Front, again, put my heels down, there's that clear fourth position, and then together is fifth. Side, front, together. Side, front, together. Side, front. It's like, what the hell are you people doing in this room? So it's side, front, step. Even if so if you have to have your heels on the floor to figure out the feet, totally do that. Let's put our heels on the floor. Side, front, together. Side. It's always the front leg that does the first ring. Side, front, together. Side, front, together. Side. I was doing this so we didn't have to do releve lifts like we do a lot of times. And the side motion, again, is getting those muscles that help you out. So I was trying to work that in, because I'm not a worker like that. How about if we do some plie stuff? And everything faces special plie stuff. Okay, so first position, heels together and toes apart. Again, nice posture, right? Are we nice and straight? Good. So we're gonna, it's like sliding down the wall. We're gonna keep everything up, we're just gonna bend, right? So everything stays in place, we just bend those knees. And I know we've done plie before. But I want you to really think about your back. Stay nice and straight. Right? Very nice. Expose. Position incorporate here. Because in a second, you just look like a scarecrow. Show my best. She's good. She's good. Excellent. Now we're going to take the wide to second. Same thing, bend. And we're still keeping that back up nice and straight. Our tush is kind of tucked under. Awesome. Nice and tall. Good. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we'll do 1 out, 1 in. So it's just a little smooch. It's like a smooch. It's not even really a jump. It's just a smooch. So we're out. We bend our knees like plie, like we just did. And then when we come up, we're going to scoop our feet together. And then we're going to bend again to keep our knees nice and loose. And then we're going to jump back out 2 seconds. So there's a demi-plie before and a demi-plie after. So it's bend, 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 bend. And it's just a little tiny motion. It's like nothing.
They don't feel it on this end. It's like,
I know, right?
sorry.
I'm sorry to make you work hard and do lots today. But I was trying to help with lots of little things that we don't think about a whole lot. And in order to bring your feet in, all of this has to be tight, right? Bend and out, bend and out, in, bend and out, bend and in, bend and out, bend and in, bend and out, and last one, and in.
Okay, remember when you do that? I'm pointing that out because I'm really so proud of you right now. I'm gonna cry. Oh,
It's to get my head to level the feet.
Yes.
Then you ain't leaving the ground.
Well, when I was set sliding to start, but eventually, we're gonna get a little jump in there. Just a baby
Put
little
all this stuff on my planner for next year.
okay, so you know when we stretch this thing? She's doing the same thing. Every time we do that, that's the same action. So all of this stuff that we're stretching, she's working.
Look at me being all sneaky.
Yeah.
Tag team effort.
Yes. How about second position, and then just bend the right, bend the left, bend the right, and the left. And again, my back is nice and straight, my tailbone is tucked under.
That's the piece. Right, make your little stick your butt out.
Yeah,
And now it's like just forward.
but it should be all motion in the knee, and your knee should kind of go out to the end of your toes and come back, right? So we're not overextending way over, right? And I'm keeping my weight very much in the center, right? And my knees are just moving it back and forth. So now we're gonna add those arms that we did a second ago. So we're gonna hold those arms a second, and when we go this way, it's gonna come over and open, over and over, over and open, over and open. And I'm letting you cross the center line, so you get a nice motion with your arm, but But again, remember, back of the hand leads the way, and then it flips. Back and flips. Back and flips. Now the other arm. Oh, except we have to kind of. Yeah. There's a downbeat in the middle there. And if you can, I don't know about you, but my hand kind of does a little figure eight in front of me, which is totally fine. But it's because I'm flipping my hand over, right? Awesome. How about up and over? So up and over, up and over, up and over. Now on this one, I'm not going way over, because I don't want you to get all crazy, right? I still want that nice posture. And because we're going side to side, and we have a head that you have to think about, your arm can really come in line. So make sure, back of the hand comes up, open. Back of the hand comes up, open. So my thumb kind of says, hey, I'm going this way. And I actually am really trying hard to get as much open as I can. I'm not going to touch it. It's good. It's good. All right, let's stretch. Oh, except we have to do a couple of up and overs on this arm because we didn't. And I don't want you to be all lopsided for the rest of the day and be like, why am I walking in a circle? I just don't get it. Oh, it's because Cheryl will do it. She's crazy. Back of the hand, thumb. Back of the hand, thumb. Back of the hand, thumb. Yes, ma'am. Awesome. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Yay! Okay, now we can go to the floor. Oh, are we already over? I'm already over.
Yeah.
Right?
Look at you
We're
go.
just having too much fun today.
We can just do a standing stretch.
Yeah, we can stand and stretch so we don't have to. Let's do. I don't know. It's been a minute. So, keep your back up nice and straight. We're gonna hinge at the waist, right? Hinge, 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 and then reach for the floor. And let your back sort of just hang out, unless you have a really good stretch and you're all the way down already. Right, for me, I can feel all up through here, stretching nice and stretchy. Then the weight of my hands and arms, and feel. That's a little nice, but yeah, you know what I meant. How about side to side? A little bit of that, actually we were just doing, before, but now we're bent over. And again, my hands are kind of like, awesome. How about a little, dig that heel in the front, right? Bent, you know what I mean, English, you don't know what I mean. We're going to keep our back nice and straight. We're going to hinge again at the waist. And you can either put your hands on your leg, or if you try and bend more. And switch. Do that heel. Again, back up nice and straight, hinging at the waist. That should be getting all the entire back of your whole leg right up into your glutes. Awesome. Not really a split, but we'll take it. We'll do splits. We'll start off with splits next time. Yeah, we never start with splits. I want you to be nice and warm and stretched first.
Nice.
Yes. All right.
Cheryl's an overachiever.
Thank you, ladies. Sorry about that. I even have
No, I like it.
a meeting, not that, far away. Luckily it's not conflicting